Sharon Stone opened up about her terrifying abortion ordeal when she was just 18 years old, which left her bleeding in silence for days as she was too afraid to tell anyone. Sharon Stone, 63, opened up about the traumatic abortion she had at the age of 18 after falling pregnant by her first serious boyfriend. The Basic Instinct actress blamed her teen pregnancy on her extreme country background and sexual inexperience in her recently released memoir The Beauty of Living Twice. In order to undergo the procedure, Stone had to cross state lines to Ohio because she was too young to get an abortion in her home state of Pennsylvania. When she arrived home, the star recalled the horrific aftermath where she felt weak and scared. "I was bleeding all over the place and far worse than I should have been," she wrote. "But this was a secret and I had no one to tell." She continued, "So I stayed in my room and bled for days. I was weak and scared and then just weak." Stone admitted that she had to burn her bloodied clothes and sheets in a barrel at school once she was feeling able to return after the traumatic ordeal. The Hollywood icon's candid memoir is riddled with bombshells about her colorful life, including her near-death experience where she remembers leaving her body. The terrifying brush with death occurred in 2001, after she suffered a stroke following a bleed on her brain. Recalling her health deterioration, the actress described the process of her hospitalization, which then saw her take a 2-year break from acting, but later told Variety it took her about 7 years to fully recover from the stroke. "People treated me in a way that was brutally unkind," she said at the time. In a recent appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, she revealed she remembered looking down at her body in the hospital bed. "I remember looking down and thinking that the floor was very far away," she told the show. "I thought, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get down. It just seemed like I was floating. It was very strange, and very beautiful." Speaking of the moment before she fell unconscious, Sharon was able to recount the frightening time to the minute. "I fell out of the truck and I became unconscious. And they put me in a CT scan machine to find out what was happening to me and I was unconscious that whole time," she said. "Then when I came to, I was on a table in a very quiet emergency room, which is never good, when it's like no one's in there, just the doctor, no one's running around, nobody's doing anything urgently. And the doctor is just looking at me so compassionately, and I was like, am I dying? Because I realize this is a bad situation." After revealing she then passed out again, it was here that she remembers seeing a tunnel of light after she was laid on a gurney to be transferred elsewhere. "All of a sudden, that was it and I was just gone, Sharon explained.